The last couple of years had an epidemic boost in bankruptcy filings nationwide. The pace has slowed considerably. However, a large number of individuals cannot even afford the cost of declaring bankruptcy. Not as many bankruptcy filings. From 2007 to 2008, bankruptcy filings increased 33%, and it increased 32% from 2008 to 2009, according to Deseret News. Many people ended up declaring personal bankruptcy between 2006 and 2008 because joblessness went up and the financial industry melted. The increasing rate slowed quite a bit from 2009 to 2010 with only an 8% increase. There were 1.55 million filings for Chapter 11 and 7 bankruptcies during that year. In 2011, there were only 1.4 million filings, a 12% decrease, according to the New York Times. The positive data is not really all that optimistic whenever you consider the people are not declaring bankruptcies because they just cannot afford to, according to CNN. Filing bankruptcy will cost you. The typical cost for filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy is $500, which means about 200,000 to 1 million individuals throughout the nation cannot pay for to actually file for it, according to the National Bureau of Economic Research. It is believed that many people use their tax returns to file bankruptcy. The majority of the cost goes to bankruptcy attorneys. Of the 500 total, 00 is the mandatory federal court fee for filing to declare bankruptcy. When people file for bankruptcy, they are mandated to take debtors' education courses and get pre-bankruptcy counseling, the fees for which add up to about 5 in most cases. That still leaves more than 000, most of which will go to a lawyer. Get around the rules. The 2005 Bankruptcy Abuse Prevention and Consumer Protection Act were produced to be able to keep consumers from filing bankruptcies, which were frivolous. Critics are upset though, and they say that the law just makes it impossible for the poor who need bankruptcy to file for it. The legal work and extra charges are there as part of the law to make it harder to file for bankruptcy. A lawyer is necessary for almost all of the charges. However, some attorneys are willing to work pro bono or without getting paid. There are pro bono associations through which one can find an attorney who might be willing to take a case. Some judges will even waive filing fees if a person's income is 150% or less of the federal poverty level.